Hello, we're at the witching hour. Ooh. All right, this is when the veil is the thinnest. And this is when I tend to channel and be most psychic and very intuitive. So, welcome in. Hello. All right, get your chips, get your drinks, and come on in. So, a lot of times I do tarot readings. And, I'm trying to remember back in the day when I had crazy relationships and I was watching tarot a lot. What was I looking for? What did I need? So I understand that tonight, even though this is talking about singles and couples, welcome. If you're in a situation, this is a love reading. It applies for anybody in any kind of love situation. You can get something out of this. Okay. And it's like, it's like that energy that hold on, people are still coming in. All right. That if so I'm gonna talk about their emotions, your emotions, and what's going on right now, and where is this going? Where is this headed to? But a lot of you guys may be thinking, okay, well, what if but should I stay or should I go? Is this person being real with me? It's just like nowadays there's so many easy ways for people to be sneaky. It's like good luck trying to, track someone down like that unless they're really sloppy. And so I understand it can be scary. When I was looking, watching tarot back in the day, I wanted somebody to say, yeah, this person's playing you. If they were playing me, I wanted somebody to expose them. Yeah, this is a player. Stay away. They're talking to so and so. I wanted some kind of evidence or something that they can clue me in. So if the emotions kind of hit, then I'm gonna also ask. Then that'll be your indicator that I got you. That I got your energy. And by the way, to get your energy, people in the chat, you need to. This is a two-way street. Energy is a two-way street. You need to put your energy out there so I can grab it by hitting like, subscribe, by chatting. Okay. The more you chat, the more I'm going to pick it up. It's just how it works. And this isn't my thing. It's physics. All right. So yeah. Let's find out if you should stay or go. So you can kind of get an idea. So, but before before we go into the reading, you need to make up your mind that whatever I say, you're gonna trust the answer. All right. So you got to say it now. You got to decide it now. So it's not, because this is how it's going to work. This is how it works. You got to decide now. All right, whatever this person says, whatever Claudia St. John says tonight, I'm going to trust it. I'm going to give her a fair try. I'm going to trust it and give it a week and so to see if it's, like she said, and not be conditional. Just because you don't like the answer, don't toss it out with, it's like tossing a baby out with the bathwater. Just let it be. And that'll be your answer. Okay, if I'm wrong, all right. I mean, I'm trying to get you, but you got to give your energy too. All right. So, hello and the people in the chats. Hello, Bijou. Hello, Katie. How are ya? And let's see what's going to go on with that. All right. So, because it's scary. And you're so vulnerable when you're in a situation. It exposes so many of your insecurities, not to others. It exposes your insecurities to yourself. It's like, I didn't even know I was insecure about myself like so much, or in this way and that way. Or maybe it was just me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. So I'm just going to speak for myself. So I just pulled some cards before we start into the readings, before we go down to Aries all the way down to Pisces. Yes, I'm doing all 12 signs tonight. And so I'm doing this reading, and one of the main questions is going to be, should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I move on? All right. And if you are here, you're not here by accident. So I'm glad you are here, though. All right, and let's get this is the collective energy for the people joining in anytime tonight. All right. So even if you watch this and replay, just know you're included because I just set it up like that. All right. Now, what happened to my bell? Jesus. Did somebody just take my bell? Yeah, they took my bell. Somebody took my bell. What happened? Here it is. Okay. All right, here we go. Fairies and spirit guides, near and bright. Guide this reading with love and light. Be ever so soft and true. Bring in what's meant to gently come through. Be clear and wise. Help this reading to softly arise. All right, there we go. All right, welcome in my spirit guides, and let's do this. All right, let me start with the collective reading for the group joining in. For all you joining in, this is just catered to you guys, okay? So we're going to start with the top row here. We got the Hangman in reverse, 4 of Cups, 8 of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles here. And look, the King of Pentacles is here. Yeah, this includes married couples, people in a situationship, people just singles. It's anybody. You can get something out of this. Okay. And then we'll talk about the other cards in a moment. All right, let's look at the first line here. So the Hangman is showing up in the reverse. Okay. It's normally like this, showing up like that. So when the reverses do come out, I do take them. All right, because that's like Spirit giving an extra wink that this is very important. So validate it, and I am going to validate it. All right, so the Hangman. So some of you guys are on hold right now. Some of you guys are on like waiting. Some of you guys are in your thoughts and you're thinking, overthinking things. Really got them on the brain tonight or of late, okay? And the card, and when the Hangman's in reverse, it's saying stop being on hold for somebody. All right, stop waiting. Take your power back. Don't be on hold on for anybody. All right. And don't let them occupy rent in your head. All right. So this is saying, should I move on or not? Some of you guys may be in this 4 of Cups energy. And this 4 of Cups energy could be like, I don't really feel like they really care about me. Like, sometimes they don't even text me. I gotta text them. And, you know, like, there's this one person telling me, yeah, like, he never calls me by my name. I'm like, that's so weird. And I made it a point one time to, like, just constantly say his name to see if that would trigger him to finally say my name, like even if he was just being sarcastic, something. And he wouldn't say my name. And I know he knows my name. But I'm like, so it just got me thinking, is there like, what am I in the rotation? Does he have like other people and he doesn't want to accidentally slip up? Well, listen, I told her, listen, if he's that much in his head, and if he's being that shady and trying to be careful not to slip up, he may not slip up in that specific area, but he's going to slip up elsewhere. But you know, that's why tarot is very helpful. Because when we are in a situation, our emotions cloud us. They really do. And then when you're in something, it's hard to pull back and see things like objectively, or see all the dynamics of a situation, you know, see all the angles, see all the dynamics that's going on. So that's what tarot can help you with. Get some insight, foresight. All right. So this 4 of Cups, this person's feeling like, I don't really care. I feel like sometimes they, like, it's boring. If I don't make it interesting, it's like, they don't, you know, it's just like they feel, this person feels like, it's in that energy, like, Like, should I just be by myself or... You know, the worst thing is to be in a relationship with somebody and feel lonely. That is more lonelier, I feel, than actually being alone and feeling lonely. Does anybody relate to that? Yeah. All right. So, yeah. So, if you're in this energy, Four of Cups, let me know or just acknowledge this. But should you stay or should you go? Yeah, if you don't feel like they're really including you, they're not making you feel special. If you're not feeling strong and confident about how they feel about you, yeah, that can be, that can definitely make one feel insecure and have self-doubts. Definitely been there. I get that. It's not a good place to be in. But you have feelings for the person, or you're really hoping maybe they will, maybe they'll start having feelings for me. Yeah, maybe. So the answer here is walking away. If you keep feeling like this, keep being on hold, keep waiting. If the timing isn't right, you know what that saying goes, then move on. Because the timing will be right with somebody else. And so this Queen of Pentacles, whether you're a male or female in this situation, is deciding to walk away. And after they walk away, they start nurturing themselves. They start nurturing their work and things that are important to them. And then their confidence rises again, and that's very attractive to others. And actually, that's going to work, because when you're back to you being confident, no longer in your head about somebody, no longer feeling this self-doubt, this insecurity, no longer feeling so vulnerable. It's like, actually, we have like the Page of Cups here and a Knight of Wands. They're not coming in at the same time. The wheel is like a clock right here. And it's like the clock is different for each one of these. Each one of these coming in have a little different characteristic to them. Okay. This Page of Cups, could be somebody younger or youthful, young at heart, but this is somebody that will be crushing on you in the near future. Somebody very this is somebody like very fun, cute, very good looking, very cute energy. And then we have here somebody that's a little bit more mature in love, and the Knight of Wands. And this is definitely something exciting, adventurous, a little bit of bad boy, bad girl energy I'm getting, a little bit on a wild side. They definitely push the envelope, and that could be exciting. All right. So the signs we have here is Pisces, Cancer, Pisces again, all earth, all waters here, Sagittarius, and Aries, Leo. Okay. All right. But I do see, for you guys watching, that there is a strong connection in your energy, a strong commitment energy. Some of you guys could be in this commitment right now, and some of you, this is something in your near future. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on as we do the readings. All right, let's begin. All right, thank you. All right, hit that like, subscribe. Let's get started. Subscribe, join the tribe. It's free, and if you change your mind, you can always change your mind later and change it. Okay. All right. I'm Claudia St. John's, and this is Organic Strawberry Moon Tarot. All right, we'll start with Aries. All right, Aries. All right, let's do this. Do this. Yeah. All right. All right, Aries, let's go into this. All right, let's see. What is your current situation right now? The Nine of Swords. Okay, so it looks like you're no exception to be in this energy of worrying, fretting. You know, are they playing me? This looks like somebody found out something and they're like, oh shit. You know, is this true? Did they lie to me? Are they cheating? Are they talking to somebody else and trying to act like they're not? It's like, yeah, it's like somebody's in their head, like, oh God, what if it is true? How am I going to find out if it really is true? All right. So let's see. What are their feelings for you, Aries? Ooh, the Queen of Pentacles. So it could be a businessman, businesswoman showing up. All right. This is somebody definitely career focused. And, you know, this is somebody that is showing up stable. This is somebody who is showing up like they're nurturing. Could be nurturing, kind, giving. This is somebody in a caring energy. All right, let's find out how you feel, Aries. The Two of Swords. All right, the Two of Swords. Now, look at this. So you could be, you know, you could be like filtering how this person, what the person says or what they do through your negative belief system. So I don't think you're really seeing things clearly. I think you're projecting your insecurities, your fears onto this. That's what I'm getting here. Because when you're in a Two of Swords, it's like you're very guarded. And if you notice, they have a blindfold on and you're not really seeing things. It's like, yeah, so like I said, you're looking through a filter and this filter is not your truth. That's why it's not feeling so good. That's why you're up stressing. You know, always ask questions. Always get your truth. Investigate. So where's this connection heading? Okay, we're in the Nine of Swords currently. So where is this going to head? Where's this going? Is it still going to be shitty or is it going to improve? Let's find out. The Devil. All right. This can be like a codependent relationship. It's going to like toxic. It's going to get a little toxic here. All right, let me clarify what the Devil is really saying here. Ooh, the Ten of Swords. Look at that. You know where this is going? Look at this. Let me just show you something, Aries. Hold on. My chair is such crap. It keeps shrinking, and I feel like a midget. Like, stop. Like the lever is broken on it or something. Where is that lever? All right. Stop shrinking. I'm going to throw this out the window in 2 seconds. Oh, my God. It keeps lowering. All right. It's driving me insane. All right. So, look. You're in the Nine of Swords right now, right? Where you're heading, Ten of Swords, under the Devil's energy. Yeah. So the Devil could say like something about this person can be very addicting, magnetic. Like you could be like, this is like something like, you know, one time I was dating somebody that they felt I felt like they were I couldn't believe that they were dating me. I'm like, wow, I can't believe I just I thought they were way too good for me. That's what I meant to say. They're too good for me. And so it was like, you know, so every time like they, you know, approved in some way, it was like so addicting. And then when they were in the disapproval, it was so traumatizing. It was like, oh my God, it would fuck with me. And then, so this could be like something like that, like you're needing to seek validation. You're trying to get confident or something through somebody else, and that's never gonna work. You know, confidence comes from within, not from somebody. If it comes from somebody, it's always going to be conditional. So, all right, we're going to Ten of Swords. So let's find out, Aries, should you stay or should you go? All right. The $1 million question and why you came in, Aries, tonight. Ooh, the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, that's a definite yes. Should I stay or should I go? I go yes. All right, which one is it, Claudia? Okay, so this is how I'm going to answer it this way. If you have the devil's energy, you're not going to be able to go, even if I tell you to go. All right. So you got to find out what is keeping you attached to this person. Identify it. And then once you identify it, you become aware of it, then you can change it. But until then, I can sit here and say, go, Aries. Yeah, you need to go, but you're not going to go. So you got the devil on your back right now. So you need to find out what's the attachment. Why has this person got such an attachment, such a hold over you before you can actually go? All right. It may take an hour for you to just figure out what that is, or it may take weeks, months. I don't know. It depends how fast you want to be reflective and go deep within. All right. So the signs we have here are Capricorn, Gemini again, Libra, Virgo, but all Earth is here. Okay. All right. Let's go now to Taurus. All right. Taurus. All right. Good evening. Where's my coffee at? My French roast. Oh, no. This is medium roast. Medium. Okay. Yummy. All right, you guys. So Taurus, hello, Taurus. Let me know in the chat. Are you single? Are you in a couples? Remember, energy is a two-way street. Hitting subscribe, liking, or just chatting gives me your energy, and I can cater the reading more to you. Now, don't be a stranger. Be part of this community. All right. Energy, 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 energy. All right. Taurus, let's see what the current situation is for you. Okay, you gave me 2 cards. All right, you got a couple of things to say. All right, so we have the Lovers. Okay, lover. And we have the 2 of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like right now you need to make a decision about something. And it looks like, you know, you're like right now not certain which way to lean in this. But, you know, what the card is saying, if you do have to make a decision, whether it's choosing between 2 people or choosing to continue to invest in this or to commit or to remain single, whatever the question is, it's going to probably vary from person to person. But the Gemini, the Lovers reading is saying to make sure you align, you make an answer that's in alignment with both your heart and your head. You know, make sure you're like, oh, you know, oh, my heart wants this person, but my mind says they are no good. You know, that's not in alignment. That's a torn energy. So maybe doing a pro-con list would help. So some of you got a lot of balls in the air. Some of you guys are right now got a lot of things on your plate. And, you know, maybe you are good at juggling. You're juggling right now. You're juggling a lot of things, but you can't always keep juggling. Some balls are just going to land sooner or later. Meaning it's going to come to a point you're just going to have to make up your mind. But, you know, staying stuck is not where you want to be. Make a decision. Who cares if it's bad? Just do it badly. You make a decision. If it's not good, then all you do is just pivot and go the other way. Making a decision tells you an information. That's all. It's not a judgment call. Nobody's perfect. It's better than staying stuck. All right, so I do see that there is a situation, singles. I do see somebody coming in. There could be a new Gemini coming in for you, Taurus. Okay, or this is saying you got somebody coming in that could feel like a soulmate. And for couples, I feel like there is a connection that has a potential to go deeper. But something's off balanced here. Something is not lining up. Maybe this person lives too far. Maybe there's financial issues that is a concern here. Maybe you like some things about them, but other things could be a question mark. All right, so let's find out. How does this person feel about you, Taurus? The 5 of Cups. So this person could be still dealing with past issue, like hurts from the past. You know, I don't know if it's singles. It would probably be a person. This person is still like, you know, bruised, still dealing with the pain from, you know, their recent breakup. I hope couples, you're not still having a person dealing with a past person, but they could. It does happen. I've seen it. But anyways, this person could be, they're feeling sad or regretful about something. So let's find out how you feeling. The Queen of Swords. Oh, you're trying to get to the bottom of things. Yeah, so the Queen of Swords is like the energy of like, all right, it's like seeking the truth about something. It's trying to get to the bottom of things. Or this can be like figuring things out, working things out. Where's this going? If things are unstable now, where's this going? 7 of Wands. Yeah. This person could be like blaming you, even though they're the ones keeping things unbalanced. Yeah, this is like the energy, like I'm fed up. I'm fed up with things. I'm guarded, I'm fed up. I'm side-eyeing you. What's going on here? All right, should you stay or should you go, Taurus? 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you should stay. You know, I do feel like you're in this energy that you want to work things out. Okay, and I do see that is possible here. All right. Okay, we have Capricorn, Leo, all air, Gemini, and Scorpio. Okay. All right, let's go now to Gemini. Heyo. My gems. All right, let's see what's going on. Current situation for Gemini. The 4 of Pentacles. All right, so it looks like Gemini, you're in the state of paranoid. You know, it's like you're holding on to dear life. It's like I'm getting the energy. You're scared that you don't want somebody to hurt you and you don't want somebody to leave you if you're in a connection. It's like you just don't want to lose your, have a broken heart, or even worse, like, lose money or feel like you wasted money over something. Especially when there could have been so many other things you could have used it for. All right, let's find out how they feel about you, Gemini. Okay, 3 of Wands. So this person definitely sees that there's potential here. But I feel like you could be, I think the general energy is like somebody's not really giving truly in this energy, and somebody's waiting to see, okay, like if I give it more time, will this person open up more? All right, let's find out what your feelings are for this person. The Ace of Swords. Okay. So you're feeling confident, and you do want to move this forward. Cards are saying like communication, some heart-to-heart communication, being a little bit vulnerable, expressing what's on your mind, what's in your heart, can really move things forward. Can be definitely the breakthrough energy you need here. If things have been stagnating, that's what can have that breakthrough and move it forward. Okay. And where is this going? The World. Okay, it's telling me a cycle. It's telling me it's closing out. It's wrapping up. All right, so Gemini, should you stay or should you go? The 6 of Pentacles. Gemini, I'm getting the idea like you are still kind of attached to a past person. And, flip the roles if that helps you. I feel like you're actually the one waiting for something. You don't feel like this person you're really with, it is the person, because you wouldn't be so guarded. You wouldn't be, there's just something off about this connection. Well, I do see a past person is coming around. Okay. So, let me clarify this. Should you stay or should you go? Yeah, I think you should go. And listen, let it close out. Let this close out if it's going in that direction. And then if it's meant to be, it'll start back up. And when it usually starts back up, it'll start stronger and better. Because if you like a wake-up call, like it's gonna be like knock some sense into you guys. Because sometimes letting something go will let you know if you really want them or not. All right, we have Taurus, Scorpio, Libra, Capricorn, Aries, and Capricorn again. All right, let's go now to Cancer. Hello, my Cancers. Hello, hello. If you're feeling the message, don't just sit there and lurk. Hit that like. Probably the message you need to listen to is probably the one you don't want to hear. There are no coincidences. If you're here tonight, you're meant to be here. All right, what do we have? Cancer. The Page of Wands. All right, so the current energy is like texting. It's like planning. It's like you're in a, you're excited. I feel like it's a good mood energy. It's like flirty, feeling good about yourself. flirting, having fun. Okay. Let's find out the person on your mind, how they feel about you. The Two of Swords. So they're guarded. They don't know which way to go with this right now. And how do you feel? The Sun. The sun will come out. Okay, so whatever has been hidden from you will come to light. But I feel like you're in this playful energy. And that's good that you're in this playful energy. So let me help you take it let me help you rev it up a little bit more. So whatever is going on, the best thing is not to take it personally. So that would help you not to get immersed into any negative energy. Don't take it personally, whatever happens here. Just be playful. The more you're playful, the more this energy is malleable, changeable, moldable. When you become, serious and things become rigid and it starts to harden like concrete, and then it starts stagnating. Nothing's moving. Nothing's changing. So being playful is the best way to get things rolling and changing up. All right, so what's going on here? Where is this headed? Let's find out. Two of Pentacles. Now, be careful. We keep having the theme here. Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Is somebody talking to two people here? You could be feeling like you're juggled, that you're not being a priority. So should you stay or should you go, Cancer? Five of Swords, get the fuck out of here. Run. Yeah, should you get out of here? Yeah, run. Run fast. Keep going. Yeah. Five of Swords showed up. Yeah, so the Two of Swords energy. Listen, if somebody is in this situation where they're guarded, it's like they could be, it's like the ego's stepping in. Because they could be in this energy of feeling insecure. Just insecure about love. Like I said, love triggers, even you have positive feelings, they trigger a lot of people. You become vulnerable. So what the ego starts doing is now grasping at straws. And now it's not about relating with somebody emotionally. It's about needing to win. It's about needing to self-protect. It's like you're in the it's like somebody's mindset here is definitely not shifting. Look at, and it's all swords. They're on their head about this. There's no emotion here. You're excited, you're feeling warm, you're feeling positive, you're, having fun, trying to be optimistic here. You're trying to balance things. How can we connect? And this person is just they can end up ghosting you. This is this connection could be conflict, or it's even worse if they even take the ego further. It's they will say or do something out of disrespect, and even worse, we even point the finger and blame you, even though they're doing it. That you're the problem, and then you don't need any of that. You don't need that shit. Okay, so the signs we have here: Aquarius, Libra, Capricorn, Aries, and Leo. Okay. All right, now segueing into Leo's energy. Hello, Leo. How you guys doing? Hello in the chats. How you guys doing? Who is dumb? Am I dumb? Are you calling me out? Why? What did I say? All right, let's do it. Leo, hello, Leo. Leo, 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 Leo. Hold on. Okay. Leo. Are you just being rhetorical? 5110. Yeah, if he's being, yeah, Five of Swords. So listen, Five of Swords does talk about it. So Five of Swords can be a really ugly card. It does talk about somebody who's very abusive. Yes. So where is it going? To being more abusive. Yes. Usually if somebody is already in that abusive energy, it's not going to get better. It's not going to get better. It just is like a spiral. It's just getting worse and worse and worse and worse. All right, you need to be careful and take care of yourself. $51.10. Hi, Jessica. You got a question? Put it in a yes or no, and I answer it between the signs. Yeah, I'm not doing a full reading. I'll do a simple question to keep this energy going. All right. All right. I don't see. Where's any couples here? Any singles? Okay. What? All right, let's go to Leo now. Hello, Leos. All right. What's going on in your current situation? Five of Wands. That excellently came out. Five of Wands. What is there? Conflict? Are you guys competing with each other? Are you guys arguing? Or is this like being petty? Just like, it's like or is this just opposing viewpoints? Like our personalities clash. I'm getting arguments. I'm getting arguments going on here. Ooh, oh, wow. Their feelings for you is in the Seven of Swords. This person doesn't trust you. They think you're shady, dude. They think you're shady. They think you're lying and you're creeping. They even think you're a cheater. Cheater, Peter Weeder. Yeah. So let's find out how you feel, Leo. Oh, by the way, this is Leo's Minor Arcana card. Look at that. Synchronicity right there. All right. How do you feel about this person? The strength. So you're holding back. So you know. So you don't trust them either. Oh, Lord. Yeah, so now what? Where is this likely to be heading? Where's this going? Temperance. All right, look at that. Temperance is like chill. She's like, listen, Leo, chill out. Calm down. Chill out. Stop needing to control this. Stop needing to force this to go in a certain way. It's like you need to just trust where this is going. Just let it go. Moderation. Be patient. Just trust the ebb and flow of this connection naturally unfolding. And time will be telling. All right. I just feel like this is more assumption energy. We're assuming stuff. Self-protection energy. This is like trying to control things. It's like combative. Self-projection, self-projecting energy here. All right. So should Leo stay or go? You should stay. And just trust. Time will tell. You know, the temperance is like, you guys have good chemistry here. And you may even feel like a spiritual connection. You may even get it like they're your soulmate energy, because temperance is a strong soulmate card. That's what I'm saying. When you are vulnerable, you got feelings for somebody, things become vulnerable. Things could get like really edgy really quick. So the card is definitely saying here, chill out, be patient, just trust the process, and a good heart to heart. Ask questions. Talk about how you feel in a calm, assertive manner. And then, see what they say. See what, and then, you can always do a test with them too. Like, ask the same question 3 times and write it down. You got to write it down and see if the answer changes in any way. Or is it always the same? What's the tone like? Does this tone remain the same? All right. We got here Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, and Leo again. Okay, let's go to Virgo. All right, hello Virgos, how you doing? Any Virgos in the house? And next is Libra. Okay. Then Scorpio. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. And then I'm going to do a collective. And then I'm going to do a bonus reading. So if you stay to the end, I'll do a bonus. I'm going to do a bonus, and it's going to be, what are your your future soulmate's zodiac sign? All right. People do like that bonus. It's fun, and it's going to be a quick one. All right, Virgo, what's the current situation? The 3 of Wands. Waiting. This is not passively waiting. This is actively waiting, but it's like waiting. You're 1 wand away from having the 4 of Wands. Couples. Having that stability, that union. All right. That secure connection. I can't talk tonight. I'm sorry. All right. What are their feelings for you? Oh, that's too many. Way, way, way too many. Two of Pentacles. It's up in the air right now. Their feelings for you. They're still trying to figure it out. Okay, what are your feelings? The Ace of Wands. You're very attracted to them. And for some of you, you may even enjoy their sex a lot. I don't see any intense feelings here, though, on both sides. But doesn't mean that there aren't any. Okay, so where's this likely going? The 9 of Swords. Oomfa. Yeah, so the issue is, why is this person in limbo? Is there a third party energy? Are they juggling you? Could be. If you feel like they are, I would trust that feeling here. So should you stay or should you go? The Death card is saying you should go. But you know, if it goes to an ending, let it end. Let it end. And then if it's meant to be, it'll restart. You know, I wish somebody would have told me back in the day to let things end. I was always so scared to let things end. But actually, that does a lot of good, though. It does, because if you let it end, it means you are not being a doormat. You're expecting better. So, and that person will get that hint real clear when you end it, allow it to end. And then if they want you back, they know they got to come better and bigger. They can't just come as they were before. All right, the sign here is Scorpio, Gemini, Aries again, and Capricorn again. Did I say Capricorn twice? No, Capricorn once. Okay. Let's go to Libra. Hello, Libras. All right, let's find out. What's your current situation? What's the current situation in this connection? The Queen of Pentacles. All right, stable. That's a good start. That's a good place to be. All right, what are their feelings for you, Libra? The Death card. Things are changing here. Their feelings are changing. Let's find out. Let me clarify. Which way is this going for them? Is it changing in a positive direction or is it in a negative direction? Which way are their feelings going? Ooh, this person is hard to read. King of Swords, they're not going to let me read them. This is one stoic MFer. Listen, I put the S in stoic. I like show up like a rock. Nobody's reading me. I'm not easy to read. Yeah, so this person, you may sometimes have to guess how they feel because they don't really say it. This person's very rational, very logical. That's their love language. So you would tell more by their actions and how they talk to you. And then how do you feel? 8 of Wands. Yeah, you're falling for this person, I feel. Your feelings are growing fast for this person. You want this to like move. You want him to move fast. Let's go, let's go. You're jumping in with both feet here. You're ready. And where is this going? The Hierophant. It's going to a commitment. And if you're already in a commitment, it's going to a deeper commitment. Yeah, Libra, you definitely want this to move forward. All right, let's find out. Should you stay or should you go? The Chariot. Stay. Yeah. This has definitely a lot of potential to move forward. This is a very strong energy. You got to remain confident and remain independent here. Okay, we have Cancer, Taurus, Scorpio in the majors, all air, all earth, and Sagittarius. All right, let's go to Scorpio. All right, hello, Scorpios. All right, let's see what's going on in your reading. right, current situation for Scorpio. The Judgment. This is Scorpio's major arcana card. Synchronicity right there. Scorpio, some of you are getting a wake-up call. There's a major decision that you're making, and this is an internal major decision. This is not an external. This is something internal. This is like you're like getting like a wake-up call about something, Scorpio. Like you're getting a wake-up call. And I feel like you're not the same person you used to be. It's like you're like in a much stronger disposition. It's like I feel like this is a Scorpio who's been working on themselves. You've been healing a lot. It looks like you are in the call. It looks like what you want, it looks like that's the direction things will go. So if you make a decision right now and say, I want to have a very strong commitment, it's like the universe will bend in your favor. If you're like, I want to be single and just play the field, then that's where it goes. All right, let's see. What is the person on your mind? How are they feeling about you? The Four of Pentacles. Why the Four of Pentacles? The Temperance. Okay, so they hold you dear to their heart. Okay. They feel like that you are like their soulmate. They feel a spiritual connection with you here. And this is right up your alley. So I feel like your feelings are going to be positive about this. This is what I think. Is this person a little bit scared? Do they have some more healing to do? Probably. But this person's not lacking. They're stable. They just don't want to lose. They just don't want to waste time. It's like they just don't want to waste things, you know? It's like discerning energy. It's not, I'm guarded because I'm scared. It's guarded because, you know, they're discerning. They're very discerning. If somebody's coming my way, I want them to come right or don't come at all. I don't want to waste time. I don't want to waste resources. It's that kind of energy. And I get that. I totally do. So what are your feelings for this person? The Hangman. Yeah, you're not really showing much feeling. You're like you're in limbo. So I guess it's going to be so you're actually, you can take charge of the situation, but you're actually doing is laying back. You're waiting for this person to take charge. And they're waiting for you. You guys are kind of mirroring each other. So is anybody going to step up and really lead this connection? Or are you guys just both being passive here? All right, where is this going? Oh, Four of Wands. Looks like you guys have an angel helping you out. You got two angels here in this reading. You got Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Michael. You got two angels. Look at that. Somebody here is very spiritually tuned, man. A Scorpio here is very in tuned. Let me tell you. Four of Wands. This is like a strong, stable connection. Some of you couples are going to a milestone. Yeah, things look like it's gonna get more stable, more better. Should you stay? Should you go? The Devil. Why the Devil? Knight of Pentacles. So, you know, it's telling me that this is like gonna move slowly. But the devil may tell you that there's something wrong with there, and there's nothing. Remember, you know that saying, if no news is usually good, like good news. If there's no news, it's good news. Like if nothing's happening, doesn't mean there's something wrong with it. It means the opposite. It means that it's just a-okay. No drama. Don't make drama of Don't make drama when there's no drama. All right. Don't let your insecurities, your fears start messing with you. Okay. The signs we have here are Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio on the majors. And that's funny, I have all those signs on my chart. Then we have Aries, Pisces, Capricorn again, and Taurus and Virgo. Okay. All right, let's go now to Sagittarius, the Archer, the Centaurs of the Zodiac, the Eternal Optimist, the Truth Seekers, the Philosophers. Okay. Sagittarius, what's your current situation? The Fool. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like this energy. It's like trusting the universe. You know, I'm walking into the dark. I'm walking into the unknown. I don't know what I'm going to expect here. But you know what? I'm going to trust I'm going to be A-okay. That's a good place to be. All right, let's find out this person's feelings for you. The Ace of Swords. All right, they're definitely feeling positive about this, confident. And what do you feel? The Page of Pentacles. Friendship energy. Like this could be starting out like friends. And then seeing, you know, where this goes. Like, you may be friends with your person, not just if you're in a relationship, you guys could be friends, not just, you know, couple. But it's like more of a friendship situation right now than lovey-dovey. Where's this headed? The High Priestess. You know, this could be telling me like somebody has feelings but doesn't want to say it because they don't want to scare the other person away. Or, I mean, this could mean that, this could also mean that some of you guys could be in a secret relationship, keeping this on the down low, not really telling people you're dating this person or involved with them, keeping this secretive, keeping this private. Okay. It's like we're not expressing emotions. We're not expressing emotions right now. Okay. Should you stay or should you go? The Chariot. Stay. This definitely has power to move forward. Strong energy of moving forward. So, and they're confident. You're confident. If it's starting on a foundation of we're friends, looks like that's all right. All right, we have Pisces, Cancer, Libra, Aquarius, and all Earth here. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. All right, that was your reading, Sagittarius, and now let's go to Let's go to Capricorn. Oh wow, Jessica, wow, honey, that's deep. Oh man. Oh wow. That is really deep. Oh honey, you really have been through the ringer. Yeah, that sucks. So where is it now, Jessica? Where's this connection now? Are you still with this person? Are you single, or are you with somebody new? Who wanted a reading? Who asked for that? Did you have your question? I didn't. Here, let me see if you still have your. Because I said somebody asked me if they can have a reading, and I said throw me out a question, a yes or no question, and I'll answer it. Let me see. I don't see any questions. Shirley is a Virgo Libra. Okay. Well, nice to have you, Shirley. Nice to have all of you. I don't see anybody with the question. Who asked me about that? Oh, it was you. This is Jessica Coleman. Let me see. That's not the same Jessica Little Teak 5361. Well, Jessica, the one that wanted a reading, you can put it in a question form, and I told you I would answer that. Put it in a yes or no question form. If somebody wants a yes or no question answered tonight, put your question out there. And I don't always do this. No, both Taurus. She's paranoid. Oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah. That's the Five of Swords energy, Jessica. Is that they're doing all of that shit, and then yet they have the nerve to point the finger at you like you are doing something wrong. Yeah, that's like narcissist energy. Like, yep. No accountability, none whatsoever. Yeah. I would be pissed about that too. That is, your anger is protecting you. Your anger is protecting you right now, Jessica. From spiraling into sadness about this, because this is sad. You've been put through the ringer. Okay, let's go to Capricorn. All right, Cappies. Hello. I'm a Capricorn rising. Let's see what the current situation is. The Queen of Swords. All right, so whether you're a male or female watching, I get more female energy here. It's definitely saying, or males, communication. I feel like you guys are communicating. It's like working things out. You know, keeping the boundaries, not overstepping here currently. Okay, that's cool. Strong energy with the Queen of Swords here as a current position. Let's see what their feelings are for you, Capricorn. The Wheel. Ooh, this is the luckiest card in the deck. Soulmate energy. Divine timing. Yeah. Singles, divine timing. You have a soulmate coming in. Couples, the wheel is turning. All right. So right now it's like if their feelings are in this energy, it's saying that their feelings are conditional to what's going on in their life. So, meaning, let's say if they have a bad day at work, their feelings towards you is going to be shitty. If, let's say, if they're having a good week, then they're going to be, good with you all week. They're like fickle right now. Their feelings and their emotions is fickle. It's conditional to what's going on around them. All right, let's find out how you feel about this person, Capricorn. The Five of Swords. Does this person ghost you? Does this person have a tendency to ghost? It's like this person is with the five of swords can also be somebody very selfish focused. It's all about them. Or this is like somebody, it's like needing to be always right. Yeah. It's like almost it's like the five of swords energy. They don't take accountability. It's always the other person that's at fault. And this is like somebody that, yeah, what, in one of these ways, you're dealing with the five of swords energy is that they rarely ask you how you're doing, what's going on with you, like a sincere, like how you doing, how are things really going with you, like a real check-in. All right, where's this headed? The High Priestess. Well, I see why. Listen, this is for nobody to speak their feelings, because I feel like one person, is not really relating to you emotionally. If somebody's in this five of swords energy, okay, but you, Capricorn, you showed up in the five of swords energy as your feelings for this person, because I feel like you feel like this person is in this energy that wait a minute. Capricorn's feeling about their person, the five of swords. So you're in your ego. Capricorn's in our ego. Or switch the roles. But yeah, Capricorn, this is saying you're in your ego. You're coming across right now selfish. No, no, no. Okay, I had it right. I had it right. Okay. Yeah, so Capricorn, whoever you're dealing with, you view them as selfish. You view them as they're only concerned about themselves. Right. Okay, so I had it the first right. I had it right the first way. Okay. Yeah, nobody's really speaking of feelings, but I feel like if you're not speaking feelings, it's because you're protecting yourself. Why would you even expose your feelings and become vulnerable to this person? This is like self-protection energy for you, Capricorn. For them, oh, they feel like you're conditional, that your mood is conditional. Okay, all right, maybe so. Maybe you're not in a solid place in life right now. Maybe you got a lot of things going on that trigger you right now. That could be. You're both in a sword energy. You both like are how you guys express love is mentally, not really you guys don't you're not feelings. Neither of you are a feeling person. You guys are more mental. If this makes sense, then you go with it. Um if being with this person makes sense, that's how you make decisions. And this is how they probably make decisions about who they're with. It's a mental thing, not a heart thing. Okay, so where's this headed, Capricorn? The Chariot. Oh, okay, not where this is headed. Should you stay or should you go? The Chariot. I say stay. Yeah, the Chariot is a strong card. Now, the only reason this person's in the Five of Swords, I don't get, see, if there were other negative cards around this Five of Swords, then I'd definitely be like, don't, get the hell out of here, run. But the reason is that, like, sometimes, you know, love is hard. Some people get triggered. But you got to look at their actions. Like, Five of Swords is not always a person being abusive. It just could be somebody being selfish. Like, I mean, okay, so let me rephrase this. This is like somebody, long as they don't go in their shadow, they were not going to trigger their ego. But sometimes somebody's just worried about themselves. Doesn't mean that they're not a nice person. Okay? Doesn't mean that they don't have other good qualities. I'm going to clarify this Five of Swords because this is like, because I'm just going to see right here, Two of Wands. Okay. So so Capricorn, you feel like this person could be talking to other people. And listen, I don't know what your thing is in your relationship. I don't know if you are polygamous, whatever. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. Five of Swords can be somebody who's superficial as well. All right. Anyways, but always trust your intuition and, you know, and go by how they're treating you. If they're treating you good, okay. We have here Air, Jupiter, Pisces, Aquarius, Aries, Pisces, Cancer. Yeah, but somebody's being abusive and being a dick, an asshole, yeah. If you don't got nothing to lose, then get out of there as soon as you can. But I'm thinking of a Five of Swords that's not that crazy yet. You know, understand? Just somebody that may be in self-protection mode. That's all. Okay. Let's go to Aquarius. King of Cups is the current situation for Aquarius. All right, so this is like you guys are emotionally stable here. Wow, that's a very good current energy. Like you feel like you're being understood. There's compassion here. Okay, let's find out what's their person's feelings though. How do they feel about you? Six of Swords. Is this healing energy or moving away from you? Are they exiting? I think they are exiting. So much for being understood. What's going on here? Let me clarify this one. The Emperor, no, this is not leaving you. This is somebody who's very strong. This is somebody very stable. This is somebody who shows up as a provider, protector, somebody who's very offers a strong commitment. King of Cups, Emperor energy. This is improving. This is like getting stronger energy. Look at that. And how your feelings. The Nine of Wands. You're guarded, a little bit wounded. You've been hurt. So you're like vigilant. You got your guard up. But listen, but you're not giving up. You're not surrendering. You're persevering. Yeah, you're like, yeah, I've been hurt. But you know what? I'm going to not let that keep me down. I'm still going to try this out. Now, if it's couples, this person can feel like, here we go, bing, bing, another round with you. If the Emperor is in a shadow energy, this person can come up as controlling, domineering. It's my way or no way. But I don't get that because the Six of Swords is with this person. So it looks like Aquarius, you're dealing with somebody who's healed, and it looks like you need to heal too because you got all these wounds, all these wands, or all these battles you fought in the past within relationships. And you still got your bandages on. So some healing would be good for you. Yeah, this person's going through a transition. I don't know. Maybe they told you some stuff like they've been going to counseling or working on themselves, self-help books. I don't know. But this person's transitioning. This person's like going through a metamorphosis. Looks like they are leveling up. All right. Where's this going? Now watch this Eight of Swords. It's not going anywhere. It's stagnating. You know, and not because the connection doesn't have potential to move forward, because it's not reality that's wrong here. It's somebody's thinking that's fucking this up. Somebody could be tied down elsewhere. Just FYI. And somebody could be promising that they're going to leave. They could be in the process of leaving somebody else. Could be. Let me know if there's Aquarius. Is there any Aquarius here that can verify this story? Any Aquarius here? Yeah? No? We got me? Who? Okay. And does this story resonate? Yes, no, maybe so. Anybody? Going once, going twice? Yes. Okay. All right. Thank you, Bijou. All right. So let's see. Should you stay or should you go? The moon. Uh-oh. The moon. This could activate the shadow side. Somebody's shadow real quick. There's deception here. Somebody is delusional as fuck in here. All right. Should you stay or should you go? I don't think if I told you to go, you would. So I'm just going to let it be. But, yeah, just, be careful of your definitions. Be careful of your thinking. Self-projection. Somebody wounded is going to be seeing things through wounded eyes. Self-projecting. Be careful of self-prophesizing too. All right, we have Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, Aries, Aquarius, all water, Sagittarius. All right, Aquarius, there you go. That was your reading. Let's go to Pisces. Last but not least. All right. All right, let's see what's going on, Pisces. Current situation. The Knight of Cups. Ooh, somebody's falling in love. Somebody is all in their heart. Following their heart, yes. All right, let's find out. Is how they feel about you. The Nine of Cups. Yes, this person feels very happy. They feel very lucky to be with you, to meet you. Good sexual vibe energy here. Okay. And how do you feel? Ace of Wands. Okay, so you're very attracted to them. And you too like the sexual energy as well. Okay. And where is this headed? The Eight of Pentacles. Wow. So, yeah, this is like we're building on this. We're working. We're building on this. We're developing this connection. Okay. And then should you stay or should you go? Justice. Look at that. It says to stay. Especially if you feel like they balance the connection out. And which looks like this, you guys do balance each other out. So I do see it balanced. I say stay. All right. 2 thumbs up on this one. Wow, Pisces. I did not expect this for a Pisces. You guys been having good readings though of late. I just did your sign a couple days ago. And yeah, you guys had a really good reading. I was expecting some other stuff. All right. We have Virgo, Libra, Pisces. Pisces again. Aries. All right, let's go to collective. So if your sun sign didn't resonate with this, maybe the collective energy will be more to your liking. All right. All right. I'm going to unleash the Kraken. I'm going to let go. You mean, Claudia, you've been holding back this whole time? Yes, I've been holding back a lot tonight. I've been holding back a lot tonight. All right. All right, collective, current energy. The Queen of Pentacles, keeping this energy stable. Nurturing the connection, nurturing yourself. They feel the 9 of Cups with you. They feel happy, content, lucky to be with you, like the sex. How do you feel? 7 of Swords. You're keeping your feelings hidden. You're not showing your feelings, huh? Now, this is runner energy. There's a collective that's in the runner's energy. You don't really express your feelings because that's like that's a strategy move. I'm going to let them be vulnerable while I keep my feelings tucked under because I can just belt anytime. All right. Where's this headed? The Queen of Wands. So this actually is this energy, this connection, you know, it's stable now. Somebody could be strategic, but I think that's just somebody just being protective. It's a negative way of being protective. Be careful. Be careful. I would flip how you phrase things. That really does matter. But I feel like there's a lot of attraction here, and I feel like the attraction is just going to get more intense. And as the attraction gets more intense, I feel like the confidence will go with it, get stronger as well. So should you stay or go? 4 of Cups. You know, somebody has a hard time sitting still. Somebody has a hard time sitting still and exposing themselves. They run because they don't want to expose themselves. But if you can get over that, this has potential. I don't think you should go. But I feel like a collective, somebody is in a runner energy, if you don't find ways to deal with that in a positive way, you're likely to run. But I would just ask, what do I got to believe in to think that I can't deal with whatever happens in the situation. If nothing traumatic is happening, if nothing abusive is happening, what are you so worried about? This could be a self-worth issue. Okay, so the answer, so the signs we have here, Cancer. Yeah, I didn't unleash the Kraken tonight. All right, look at that. We have all fire, Cancer, Aquarius, all earth, and Pisces. Ooh, I hear the ice falling. Ooh, my gosh, there's like a lot of ice coming down. Whoa. There's been snow falling all night. Now there's a lot of ice coming down. I hear it hitting my windows. All right. All right, let's go to the, well, that was the reading, but now we're going to the bonus. So you're more welcome to stay if you like to hear the bonus. And we're going to do something fun. So let's go into what is your future, your soulmate partner's zodiac sign. So, okay, so here, let's play a little game with this. I'm going to say a year from now, but if you want to change it, but you got to change it now and declare it. You can do 3 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now. Like I'm doing January 2027. What would my soulmate's energy be for January 2027? Declare your date, and then let's see the answers fall out. Okay? All right. All right, we're going to do a rundown. Aries, Pisces, I'm going to pull 3 cards. You know what? I'm just going to pull 2 cards. 2 cards, that's it. And then we'll do this quickly. All right, you guys ready? All right, Aries. Zodiac signs is Virgo and Libra. It could be a Virgo or a Libra. All right, Taurus. What do I got for you? We have Gemini and Aries. Gemini and Pisces. Gemini and Pisces for Taurus. Gemini, what do I have for you? I have Taurus and I have Aries. Taurus and Aries. For Cancer, what do I have for you? Libra and Capricorn. Leo. Ooh. Leo, you got 2 Libras. All right, let me pull a 3rd one for you then. Wow, double Libra. And then Capricorn. You got Libra and Capricorn for Leo. Okay. And let's go to Virgo. We got Pisces. Let me clarify this. You got Pisces and Pisces. Hold on, let me clarify this one more time. And Scorpio. You got Pisces and Scorpio. Okay. Let's go to Libra. Libra, your soulmates are going to be you got Leo. Wow, look at that. That's, oh my God. Let me pull another one. All right, you got Leo and Capricorn. All right, Leo and Capricorn for Libra. Okay, let's go to Scorpio. Leo and Cancer. Leo and Cancer for Scorpio. Let's go to Sagittarius. Hold on, I gotta clarify. We have Scorpio and Gemini. Scorpio and Gemini. Okay, let's go to Capricorn. We got Sagittarius and Aries for Capricorn. Sagittarius and Aries. You can also be watching your moon, rising, or Venus sign. FYI. Okay, and then we have Aquarius. We have Taurus and Aries. Taurus and Aries for Aquarius. And for Pisces, all right, I'm sure it's going to be a Virgo probably. Let's see. Ooh, we got Cancer, Libra for Pisces. Cancer and Libra. Okay, and that's where we have it. Okay, soulmate energy. I have no idea if these were on the wall or not. So I have no idea. But okay. That was interesting. All right, you guys, thank you all for being here. I appreciate every one of you. And good luck to you, Jessica. Oh my God. They try to put a hit on you? Okay, did anybody want to ask a question, a yes or no question before I close this out? If you do, put it in now. You gotta hurry up. Yeah, you gotta be careful, Jessica. All of you need to be careful. All right, remember. Okay, nobody's asking questions. Okay, very good. All right. Thank you for being here. I enjoyed this reading. I had fun. I hope you did too. It was kind of deep. It was. Let it process. Let it process. This was a lot of information. All right. Are you living in the... Okay, so we have one. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah. And her mom too, Jessica. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you need to stay away from those people. Hold on. I'm going to do love, light union. I'll do you. Hold on. You want to know if you should press charges? All right, I'll do you then next. Okay, Jessica? All right. Okay, let me do first light union vortex, and then I'll do Jessica second. All right. Oh, your new man is a Leo? What sign are you, Jessica? I think you said that earlier. I forgot what you said. All right, let me do light union. What's the question again? Let me see what she's saying. Oh, are you living in the correct place now? Okay, let's find out. All right, are you living in the correct place now? Okay. Yeah, you are living in the correct place right now. The star card says you're going to, like, this is like very healing for you where you're at right now. You got the Wounded Warrior and you got the Star card. That's what came out for you. So I'm going to honor these two cards. But Eight of Swords, but you're feeling stuck, though. Are you feeling stuck, Light Union, in any way? Or you feel limited? Is there like, are you limited in any way? Financially or... But you're showing up as a Wounded Warrior and you got the healing card next to it. So I feel like you're going to be healing a lot in this place. It's going to be positive for you. Okay? Yes? Okay. So that's okay, though. So, you know, the reason I feel like you are stuck, because this is where you need to be right now. Not because it's a hindrance. When you heal, that will be the time when you move around. Right now, you need to stay where you're at, and it's going to be good for you. All right? So view this in a positive light, that this is good where I'm at. This is where I need to be. And when you need to be in another place, you will know. All right? Nothing happens by accident. Yeah, you're welcome. All right. You're welcome, sweetie. And let's go now to Jessica. All right. Did you have a question, Jessica? Because I see like two questions. You want to know, did she kill your brother? Or which question do you want? Hi, Shirley. I'm answering yes or no questions right now. If you got a yes or no question you want, if you can put it out quickly. Yeah, go ahead, Shirley. Absolutely. Hurry up. Jessica, do you got a question? Put your question on again if you do. She's dead to me. Jessica's venting. She's venting. Do you want me to pull an advice card for you, Jessica? I think I'm going to pull an advice card for you. Oh, okay, you got to... Okay, so... You retracted your message? Yeah, make it a yes or a no, Shirley. All right. I'm going to pull Jessica advice for you. What does tarot advice for you at this time? And then I'll... I don't know. It could have been YouTube that deleted. Shirley, she might have clicked off. I don't know. She could be on a laptop. Sometimes laptop offer more. All right, there she is. Okay. Okay, so Shirley, ask your question again, sweetie, because I don't know what your question got retracted. So why don't you ask that question again, please, in a yes or no format, and then I'm gonna pull advice for Jessica right now, and then I'll do you next. Okay, Shirley? All right, let's see. All right, what is the advice Jessica needs to hear right now, Tarot? Not what she thinks she needs to hear, but what does she really need to hear right now? Let's give her a solid advice. All right. All right. All right, so you have the Sun, you got the World, and you have the Eight of Swords. All right. And so whatever is hidden is going to come to light. So you'll have much more clarity. And I feel like right now, I feel like you're in this Eight of Swords. It's showing me that you're in this Eight of Swords energy. And the Eight of Swords energy is like person feeling hopeless, feeling restricted, feeling limited. But the thing about this energy, the Eight of Swords energy, is that it's nothing that's in reality really restricting you or limiting you. It's your thinking that's doing that. All right. And this is a card of playing the victim. So just be mindful of that energy. Okay. And it does say that you need to let things end and just move on. And as you let it end and you just be done and move away from this, I feel like it's gonna like things are gonna, and then to be in a positive energy about it, to make peace with it, to know that even though you had something negative happen, that you still can have a positive effect from it. Learn the lesson and move on and put it behind you. Put it behind you is what I mean. Put it behind you. Close it out. Close it out. Stop talking about it. Make peace with it and put it behind you. Because every time you talk about it, you're carrying the story with you. You're keeping the cord, you're keeping yourself attached to these people. But I do see you healing. The Sun is going to heal you. You are going to get some, whatever's been kept from you or hidden from you is going to come to light. And I do feel like your days are going to be better after you make peace with this and put it behind you. And just remember that even though things right now look like you're limited or restricted, that is not your true reality. Emotions sometimes can lie to us. And if we are right now, if we've dealt with something traumatic, sometimes our filter is warped a little bit. So right now, maybe you could be seeing through that filter. So just let time heal you. And that don't describe yourself as somebody broken. Look at yourself as somebody whole. Don't decompartmentalize. And it looks like you got better days coming ahead, sweetie. And I don't need a what is that called? A closure. Don't look for closure. That's what could be keeping you still stuck. Okay? All right, good luck to you, Jess. All right. Yeah, you can ask another one. Where is Shirley? Where did Shirley go? Does S have sincere feelings and intentions towards me? Okay, very good. Let's find out. Does S have sincere feelings and good intentions? Okay, very good. Okay. All right, are they sincere? Is S's feelings for Shirley sincere, real? Hold on. Oops. I'm gonna use a different deck. Hold on. Okay, I'll tell you what this says. It's saying that somebody has a lot of options and choices, and that's overwhelming them. That they are. Hold on, let me just do this deck. I'm leaning towards no with that one. Let me see if this one matches for her. Hold on, I'm just curious. I'm gonna play a little game here. No, this says no either. You got the moon in this one. I don't feel like this person may have other options that they're dealing with. This person, it's like working, busy. There is feelings here, but I see there's Seven of Cups is a card of delusions, and you had the moon come out too on this one that talks about delusions. We live far away from each other. Okay, so would that make sense that he may have other options? I'm not trying to put words in your mouth. I mean, just because you live far away doesn't mean they do. It just could be like, is something not being practical here? Delusional, fantasy thinking. Seven of Cups could talk about fantasy thinking as well. Wishful thinking. Somebody's being a little bit in. All right, well, you sit with that, okay? You sit with that. You don't have to answer me. All right, and then we good? Oh, okay. She's like, exactly. That's why tonight I just said forget it. Gotcha. All right, you guys. All right, thanks for you guys being here. And remember, forgiveness. Forgive yourselves. It's just as important to forgive yourself and forgive each other. Please do take care of yourselves. And when am I coming up again? Oh, so tomorrow is, hold on, tomorrow is, who am I doing? Gemini. Tomorrow, Monday is Gemini. And Tuesday is Cancer. And Wednesday is Leo. Okay, so hit that subscribe button and you'll get your notices. And Friday's wild card. All right, and yeah, I asked the real questions on that one. All right, but it's a little bit more fun on Friday. Sundays are reflective night. Sundays we get deep. All right, Friday's a little bit playful. All right, you guys. Good night. All right. Bye-bye.